Here are the 9 contestants preparing for today's show. Only one of them could win the prize money of up to £10,000. The others will leave with nothing, as round by round they are voted off as the weakest link.
Welcome to the weakest link. Any of the 9 people in the studio here today could win up to £10,000. They don't know each other. However, if they want to win that prize money, they'll have to work as a team. But 8 of them will leave with nothing, as round by round we lose the player voted the weakest link. Let's meet the team.
Hello, I'm Elsie, I'm 20 years old, and I'm a hairdresser.
I'm Daniel, I'm 39, and I'm a retail manager.
Hi, I'm Phil, I'm 52, and I'm a book author.
Hello, I'm Ashley, I'm 27, and I'm a restaurant waitress.
I'm Edna, I'm 72, and I'm a retired fitness instructor.
Hello, I'm Grant, I'm 29, and I'm an actor.
I'm Hamasa, I'm 35 years old, and I'm a financial advisor.
Hello, my name is Janine, I'm 43, and I run a laundrette.
Hi, I'm Lewis, I'm 24, and I'm currently unemployed.
Now the rules. In each round, the aim is to answer enough questions correctly to reach your £1,000 target within the time limit. The fastest way is to create a chain of 9 correct answers. If you say pass or get your question wrong, you'll break the chain and lose all that money in the chain. However, if you say the word bank before the next question is asked, the money is safe, but you'll start a new chain from scratch. As ever, the first question is worth £20. Remember team, at the end of the round only money that has been banked can be taken forward. In round 1 there are 3 minutes on the clock. We'll start with the person whose name is first alphabetically. And that's you, Ashley. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Ashley, in geography, Edinburgh is the capital city of which country of the UK?
Scotland.
Correct, Edna. In a leap year which month has 29 days?
January.
Even February, Edna. Grant, the structure made of glass which helps grow plants is called the green what?
House.
Correct, Hamasa. In the 1997 film Titanic, which Canadian female singer sang the song My Heart Will Go On?
Celine Dion.
Correct, Janine. Which large flightless bird is said to bury its head in sand when threatened?
Ostrich.
Correct, Lewis. What is a condition where someone has a seizure triggered by flashing lights?
Epilepsy.
Correct, Elsie.
Bank.
In maths, what is 25% as a fraction?
I don't know.
1/4. Daniel, what is the name of the captain played by Johnny Depp in the Pirates of the Caribbean series?
Jack Sparrow.
Correct, Phil. The Japanese art of folding paper is called what?
Origami.
Correct, Ashley. What word is used for a pen's ink that can't be removed? Indelible or inevitable?
Indelible.
Correct, Edna. The River Nile, which is the world's longest river, is located in which continent?
Asia.
Nope, Africa. Grant, in food, Wensleydale is a type of what dairy food product?
Cheese.
Correct, Hamasa. In spelling, the word xylophone begins with what letter?
X.
Correct, Janine. Complete the famous quote from the 1975 film Jaws. You're gonna need a bigger what?
Boot.
Correct, Lewis. The arch enemy of Robin Hood is called the Sheriff of what?
I don't know.
The correct answer is Nottingham. Lewis.
Bank.
There's nothing to bank, Elsie. In music, which English rock band has the lead singer Gordon Sumner, who's better known as Sting?
Is it Take That?
Nope, Elsie, The Police is the correct answer. Daniel, who wrote the 1986 horror novel It, which is about Pennywise the Killer Clown?
Stephen King.
Correct, Phil. In Olympic sports, how many events are in a modern pentathlon?
4.
Nope, 5. Ashley, in the periodic table, what noble gas is represented by the letters Ne?
Nitrogen?
No, the correct answer is neon. Ashley, wow, this is off to a fantastic start. Not. Edna, in the television which game show was originally hosted by Roy Walker?
Catchphrase.
Correct, Grant. What is the largest planet in our solar system?
Jupiter.
Correct, Hamasa.
Blank.
In computer systems, which of these? Time's up. I cannot complete the question. And that was a very pathetic start, team. Out of the £1,000 available in this easy first round, you only banked a measly £250. Who do you think is performing badly? Who has been preventing you from reaching your target? Whose performance is the lowest of the low? One of you is about to leave with nothing. It's time to vote off the weakest link.
Having answered the most questions correctly, Grant is the first strongest link. Despite banking £200 for the team, Elsie is the weakest link, because she failed to answer a single question correctly. But, on the other hand, Edna and Lewis have failed to bank any money for the team. Who is going to be voted off first, in this early stage of the game?
Okay, voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
Lewis.
Elsie.
Edna.
Grant.
Ashley.
Elsie.
Ashley.
Lewis.
Edna.
We have a four-way tie, Elsie, Ashley, Edna and Lewis, 2 votes each. Phil, who thinks that they are 4 modern pentathlon events instead of 5. Remind us what you do.
I'm a book author.
What kind of books do you write?
I write children's storybooks and novels.
That sounds explorable to kids, I presume. And for how long have you been doing that for?
For up to 20 years so far.
Really? That seems pretty long. Are you often likely to entertain children with the books you have written?
Yes, I am actually, because since I started writing books, I like to read them to my wife and kids, and I also like to entertain children with my books at a theater.
That sounds interesting. And what specific genre of children's storybooks and novels did you write?
The genre of books I wrote are adventures, action, comedy, and romance.
That's pretty much entertaining for your family and the children at the theater. And speaking of your wife and kids, what is your wife's name? How many kids have you got, and how old are they?
My wife's name is Jolene Thompson, and the number of kids I have are 2 sons, ages 9 and 6, and 2 daughters, ages 8 and 7.
Very nice. I think you'll make a good father for that. So tell me, Phil, why did you vote for Edna? Is it because she's old?
It doesn't matter whether she's old or young. The main reason why I voted for Edna is because she was one of the people who got questions wrong. And she's also one of the people who's lost some money for the team, which is also the reason why we didn't make much money in this first round.
Right. So Edna, how well do you think your performance was in this round?
It was pretty shambles, to be honest, even though I did manage to get 1 question right.
Indeed you did. So you said that you're retired then?
Yes, I am retired.
And what did you do before you retired, and for how long?
Before I retired, I was a fitness instructor for 45 years.
Wow. That was extraordinarily long. You must have missed your long-term job, I believe.
Yes, I did, because when I was young, I always loved to teach some exercise classes.
I see. And what do you do when you're retired?
I interact with my friends on group chats, and I also like watching game shows.
And what are your specialist subjects when it comes to game shows?
Well, my specialist subjects are maths, sports, and movies. But definitely not geography.
That's probably why you don't know which continent the River Nile is located. So Edna, why have you voted for Ashley?
Well, not only that she got a question wrong, but she's also not working as a team player, as she is fixating herself on voting for the strongest link, which I knew was Grant.
Well, when the vote is tied, the strongest link gets to cast the deciding vote. And the strongest link, well done to Edna for being spot on, was Grant. Grant, what do you do for a living?
I'm an actor.
What kind of acting things do you do?
Well, I act out as a red grounding man, like grounding troublemakers, just like in Go Animate, as it's my ideal project.
Really? Well, why don't we hear your voice then?
Well, with big pleasure, here it goes.
Freaking God, Charlie Traitor, my horrendous twin brother. I can't believe you let the bastard measure odds by saying that he doesn't need the prize money, and then being very rude to some other contestants as well when you appeared on the show. How freaking dare you? That is so totally freaking it. You are so super ultra mega extremely grounded for 100,000 million billion trillion quadrillion gigaplex letters. Now, go upstairs to your room right now.
Cool. I presume you could be a legendary actor with that monstrous act.
Yeah, I suppose you could say that.
So Grant, you voted for Elsie, but you now have a choice. You can either stick with Elsie or change your mind and vote for either Ashley, Edna, or Lewis. So who do you want to send off from the team with nothing?
I would actually like to change my mind and get rid of Ashley.
Why?
Well, I normally wouldn't hold a grudge unless it's for a certain reason, and I completely agree with Edna. She was the only one who voted for me when I was the strongest link in this first round, which makes her jealous. And she's clearly not working as a team because of that.
Okay, fair enough. Well, Ashley, you were the only one who voted for the strongest link, and because of this Grant and Edna have both had enough of you. So I guess it's back to being a restaurant waitress for you. With 3 votes you're the weakest link. Goodbye.
I'm so fuming to be the first one standing here and misfired on, because I was not even the weakest link in this round, and I really hope Grant and Edna don't win. Because they are just being very stupid and greedy, and both of them don't deserve the prize money.